Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everybody. It is an honor to be presenter in this national seminar of NSTBI 2022. I am Eka Wulandari as the first author from English Department, Teacher Training and Education Faculty of Veteran Bank Nusantara University of Sukoharjo. This paper title is The Influence of Bullying Towards Students' Confidence in Speaking Skill at SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto. This is my research has been looking at. English is one of the most important aspects of life, especially in the field of science and technology. As a foreign language, English has always been a compulsory subject for elementary school to higher education. In addition, English is also used as one of the requirements to be able to get job opportunities. In English, there are 4 skills that must be mastered. One of them is speaking. Speaking skill is one of the language skills necessary to support further oral communication, especially for English. But it is the most difficult skill to develop. In fact, Indonesian environment does not provide support or contact opportunities for students because English is not used in society or daily communication. Students may be reluctant to use their target language for fear of making mistakes. Students may feel uncomfortable using the target language as this deprives them of their normal means of communication. This happens because students are not confident. It is clear that this due to bullying that often occurs in Indonesia. Students are afraid to speak English for fear of being loud, ridiculed, and commented by their friends. Bullying that occurs in the school of environment result in lack of confidence in speaking English. This phenomenon has been found in SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto. Based on the researchers' observation, when students want to speak English, many students loud, mocked, and belittle. For example of the phenomenon, note where, kamu ngapain ngomong bahasa Inggris? Pakai bahasa Indonesia dong. Ah, so Inggris kamu. Hey, grammarmu salah itu. So, this situation motivates the researchers to see whether the bullying can affect student confidence in speaking English at SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto. The next is research methodology. This research aimed to investigate whether there is significant influence of bullying towards student confidence in speaking skill. This research used a descriptive quantitative method. The setting of place of the research was conducted at SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto in 12 MIPA 1. The location on Butuh Godok, Polokarto, Sukoharjo. The researcher conducted this research on March until September 2021. The population in this research was students of class 12 MIPA at SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto academic year 2021-2022, totaling 133 students. The sample of this research was 12 MIPA 1, consists of 34 students. The researcher used probability sampling with simple random sampling technique. The researcher used 2 collection technique, namely questionnaire and test. The questionnaire distributed online using Google Formular, and the test is carried out through the Zoom application. The implementation was directly conveyed by the researcher as the teacher. The test used a speaking test regarding the context material. This test is useful for knowing student confidence in speaking English. The researcher used product moment correlation with significance of 5% to test the validity of the data and used Cronbach alpha coefficient to test the reliability of the data. In analyzing data, the researcher takes the initial stage, namely descriptive statistical analysis test, prerequisite analysis test. The result of student confidence tests were also used by using descriptive statistic analysis classified based on the regulation of the Minister of Education and Culture, number 81A 2013, concerning attitude assessment with an evaluation scale of 4. For the hypothesis test, the researcher used simple linear regression to predict how strong the influence of variable X and variable Y. Next, result and discussion. The researcher will explain 3 points. The first is significance of the influence of bullying towards students' confidence in speaking skill at SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto. Based on the calculation of simple linear regression analysis with the help of SPSS program, the result shows that bullying has an effect on self-confidence with a significance of 0.005, which means it is less than 0.05. Then, the coefficient of determination, or R square, was 0.224, which means that the percentage of the influence of bullying towards student confidence was 22.4%. The second point is the level of bullying among students in SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto. Based on the data analysis, there were 14.7% consists of 5 students in low category, 70.6% consists of 24 students in medium category, and 14.7% consists of 5 students in high category. It showed that the most of students of SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto have a medium level of bullying. After that, the researcher determined the type of bullying that occurred at SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto. The researcher get the result that the percentage of verbal bullying was 70.6%, the percentage of physical bullying was 61.8%, the percentage of relational bullying was 64.7%. It can be concluded that the most common type of bullying that occurs in SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto was verbal bullying. According to Haujas 2015, bullying in medium level is a student makes inappropriate and derogatory remarks to another student or target based on student ethnicity. At this level, the act of bullying that occur may include cruel teasing, constant constriction, maltreatment, or relative minor physical violence, such as pushing, tripping, or property theft. Incidents of bullying that occur in SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto, such as students mock when their friends speak English, students call their friends when they speak English, students laugh at their friends when they speak English, students mock their friends so pintar when they speak English, students mock their friends so English when speaking English, etc. In addition, relational bullying also occurs, such as students alienating their friends because of their English skill, students sending ridiculous messages via WhatsApp, email, line, etc. And sometimes physical bullying occurs, such as students use their friends when they speak English incorrectly, students glare at their friends when they are wrong in English grammar. The next point is the level of student confidence in speaking English at SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto. Based on data analysis, there were 17.6% consists of 6 students in low category, 74.7% consists of 22 students in medium category, and 17.6% consists of 6 students in high category. It showed that the most students of SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto have a medium level of confidence in speaking skill. To support the data on student confidence, the result of student speaking tests have been obtained with percentage calculation. Very high criteria 11.7%, high criteria 35.2%, and enough criteria 52.9%. It can be concluded that the level of student confidence speaking skill was in medium criteria with a large percentage of 52.9%. According to Lauster 2012, confidence in medium level is within normal limits, tends to be rather strong. Students are sometimes doubtful, worried about the impression it will make on others, and sometimes have low self-esteem. Based on this explanation, student confidence speaking skill at SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto is within normal limits. Next, the last is conclusion. There are 3 conclusions in this research. The first is the effect of bullying on student confidence in speaking skill is significant, with a significance of 0.005, which means less than 0.05. It can be concluded that there is an influence of bullying on student confidence in speaking skill, which means the hypothesis of the first hypothesis in this research was accepted and proven. The percentage of the influence of bullying towards student confidence was 22.4%. The second hypothesis was students do not have high confidence in speaking skill. In second hypothesis, it was not accepted because the result of the percentage test and speaking test showed that the level of student confidence in speaking skill was in medium category. The second, the level of bullying in SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto is medium level. It can be seen from the percentage result that there were 14.7% consists of students in low category, 70.6% consists of 24 students in medium category, and 14.7% consists of 5 students in high category. It can be concluded that the most of students of SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto have a medium level of bullying. Verbal bullying is the most common form of bullying in SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto with percentage of 70.6%. The third conclusion is the level of student confidence speaking skill was medium level. Based on the respondent answer contained in the percentage of respondent showed that there were 70.6% consists of 6 students in low category, 74.7% consists of 22 students in medium category, and 17.6% consists of 6 students in high category. It can be concluded that the most of SMA Negeri 1 Polokarto have a medium level of confidence in speaking skill. That's all enough for my presentation. Thank you for attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.